Hello dear friend, welcome to online lecture series. This is Dr. RamnathAndhale, Assistant Professor in KIT Art, BH Commerce and AM Science, well-known KTHM College, Nasik. Today we are going to deal with F.Y.B.Sc semester 2nd. In that we specifically discuss about subject zoology paper first, animal diversity part 2. We already initiated the chapter number 5, phylum Echinodermata, and in that today we discuss about the vascular system of starfish. Before the start the today's lecture, I give suggest you some prerequisites read. There is one of the book is available our KTHM library, Invertebrates. This books is written by R.L. Kodpal. And in this book you can specifically go through the lesson number 7, as well as I also suggest you the another textbooks, Animal Diversity Part 2. In that this book is written by Dr. V.R. and its other colleagues. This book published by Vision Publication, and in this book you can specifically go through the lesson number 5. You get it the good information related to water vascular system. Okay, now we take the quick review of previous section and then start the today's session. In last session we discussed about the digestive system of starfish. In that we specifically discuss about alimentary canal of starfish body as well as associated digestive gland. In alimentary canals we discuss about the starting from the mouth, then esophagus, then cardiac stomach, pyloric saci, then intestine and anus. These all part we discuss in the alimentary canals, as well as we also discuss about the digestive gland. The one of the gland is present in the wall of cardiac stomach. This is known as the gastric gland. And we also discuss about the pyloric saci or hepatic saci. It is another associated digestive gland in starfish body. Now in today's session we discuss about water vascular system of starfish. The water vascular systems there is consist of the different organ. We go to the detail in the coming session. In learning objective, the specifically you student understand the external and internal morphology, anatomy and physiology of this study type as a starfish. Now we are in starfish water vascular system is a very unique system in the group of or phylum Echinodermata. This system is only found in echinoderms animal, not found in the other organism. This system is a consists of a part of xylem, which consists of the canal system, and these are the sea waters and amoeboid corpuscles is consist in the xylem. They act as a different function in the echinoderm's body. This water vascular system is various type of canal is found. The all canal have the muscular wall and they lined with internally by ciliated epithelium, as well as it help in locomotion and providing the different mechanism as like hydraulic pressure, adherence to the any substratum, then it act as a main role as a respiration. These are the different functions they do, as well as it also generate to distribute and control the hydrostatic pressure with necessary for the locomotion with help of the tubules. That means it acts as a good function to the distribution food through the coelomic fluid, and it also the maintain the hydrostatic pressure as well as they do the respiration. In that this water vascular system they consist of the different part. The first one is madreporoid, then stone canal, then ring canal. Ring canal is extended with every and each arm. This is a lateral canal, as well as the also consists of there is some glandular function that is present in the internal wall of ring canal. This is known as Tiedman body. Then Polynesian vesicle, but this Polynesian vesicle is specifically absent in the starfish water vascular systems. Then radial canal, lateral canals, and finally there is two feet. These are the 8 different parts found in the water vascular systems. Here we go through the very details in here. Here we see that the circular brown color structure, this is the first part of the water vascular system as a madreporoid. Then the madreporoid is connected with sieve. There is number of venules and connect to the next canal part as a stone canal. This stone canal is look like S shapes and each ring connected together, and finally they connect to the ring canal. Then this circular ring, this is known as a ring canal. Then there is a radial canal. Each part there is come to the radial canal. They bifurcated two sides. There is lateral canal, and finally we can see the two pits or podia or two pits. These are the all different part found actually in organism body. We can see that here there is a schematic diagram. We can look at the madreporoid, stone canal, then ring canal, then also the radial canal. We can look, there is each part is extended in the periphery of each arm. This is radial canal. Then we can also look at the there is two pits as a act as a function to the pressure maintain hydrogen patience and ampulla. As well as we can see the here some star shaped structure. The star shaped structure as like these are the Tiedman bodies. Okay, then madreporoid. How is look like the madreporoid? This is the madreporoid is a calcareous plate, thick, round or circular in structure, and it located at the aboral surface, and there is center near just aside to the center, eccentric to the center, and these have the number of sieve, number of small opening, and they filter out waters. They lie the sometimes there is located in the just center of two arms. That means madreporoid is located with the bivium or sometimes triviums there. The surface it bears the numerous permitted 250 minute score is found in this calcareous body, and this open into the next part of the water vascular system. Each pores is unite and collecting canals, and they forms the sac or ampulla, and finally they lay out or extend to the stone canal. The ampulla continue to the connection to the next part of the water vascular system. We can look at the pictures. It is madreporoid. There is whitish circular body located in the central of two arms. This is the bivium type of the madreporoid, and we can just enlarge the structure. We can see this circular plate like calcareous plate. It's situated in the bivium center of two arms, and there is consist of the small pores as this pore is connected with the contribute single ampulla like structure, and then extend to the metapod at stone canal. Next, this is the second part of the water vascular system. This is stone canal. It is very simple, and it is S-shaped structure, and it directly opened into the orally as around to the mouth and into the ring canal. The wall is supported the calcareous plate or rings, and they name as they given as a stone canal. The inner lining are lumens. There is found the cilia or flagella. They draw the water vascular water into the canal. They grab it and they pass out to the next system of water vascular system. Then the next part as a ring canal. This ring canal, it is a 5-sided ring canal. It located at the central disc and just around to the esophagus, and it lie inner side. There is peristomal ring as a ossicles, and this ossicle we can see that there is a stone canal, and the periphery there is ossicles, and this ossicle rests inside the body. There is how the globular granule structure is located as a Tideman body and racemose glands. This racemose gland is small yellowish glandular structure, and it also open into the inner side of ring canals. As well as there is each between the two arms there is two Tideman bodies there, except there is stone canal is connected. That position is replaced by the stone canal. That means in that ring canal there is present of the 9 Tideman body, and 10th Tideman body is replaced with the stone canal structure. In this cavity, this divided into the number of chambers, and it opened into the inside the inner side of the ring canal. Each Tideman body, each globular structure, it is hollow, and inside the lumens there is consist of the pseudomyocytes and coagulated fluid. They synthesize and percolate in the stone canal. Till today there is Tideman body. Its function maybe they are not known, but they believe that it acts as a lymphatic glands and manufacture as a amoebocyte and water vascular systems. Again, it also believed to produce the number of phagocytous pseudomocytes, but no experimental evidence till today. The water vascular system they develop some pseudomocyte or the phagocytes in the Tideman body. The next structure of that there is a Polynesian vesicles. The Polynesian vesicle is specifically absent in the starfish body, but this present in another or other echinoderms animal. And this ring canal gives a thin wall pear-shaped structure. This is the Polynesian vesicle, and the number is about 2 to 4 in interradial structures. It is contractile structure stored in the water, and as well as they regulate the pressure in water vascular system, as well as manufacture the amoeboid cells. Then the next structures as a lateral canals, and this lateral canal they are extended or the expansion part of the ring canal. There is during the course the radial canal is gives to the short narrow branches and radial canals, and they arrange laterally, they long or short, and they open into the lateral canal into the pit. 2 pits they guarded to the each wall, and they present the backflow or this wall is found in the lateral canal. They also help to prevent the backflow of pressures, and they form the 2 pits lateral canals. We can see here, and this is a part. These are the lateral canal, and this is a ring canal. The state canal is expanded from the ring canal. Then the next structure is a stupid. The stupid is basically these stupid are arranged the alternative manners in the row-like structure. Either side is umbilical grooves and each arms. This stupid is lateral. They connected with the lateral canal, and the alternative then long and short lateral canal is arranged, and the 2 rows we can observe or 4 rows observed in the 2 sides instead of 2. And each stupid again hollow, the elastic, thin walled sac-like structure, and it helps to the pressure maintenance. The upper part of the stupid is just globular like structure. This is commonly called as a ampulla. The middle structure, this is small tubular like structure, is connected to lateral canal. This is known as a podium, And third, opening of these two pits, its sac-like structure is known as or commonly called as a suckers. The tube pit is basically the main locomotive organ in the starfish body. We can see here this the ampulla, then podium, and the here is suckers. This the well-known structural representation of the starfish body as a tube pits. Then the water vascular system is act as a locomotion. The beating of cilia they cause seawater enter to the metapod filled with canal, and finally the seawater reach to the tube pit. There is full with ampullae, and the ampulla is contact the wall of junction of the lateral canal and the tube pits that prevent the backflow of water, and this is the radial canal is act as a good function to the locomotive mechanism. That this the also act as the water is forced into the podia, and podia is elongated and they protect out through the ambulatory groove. Then this suckers is applied the function to the anchoring to the substrata, and these two pits is contact and push the body to the forward as well as sometime back. The water from the tube pits is pushed into the ampulla, and hence the tube pit is shorter and the length. The suckers is released and the ampulla is contact, and whole process is repeated and through the hydrolytic pressures, and it generates the pressure for the locomotory mechanism. Okay, this is a very short but sweet systems as a water vascular system in the echinoderm animals. And the question is very simple reflection point. The question is that how many arms is found in estuary. As you can go through the lecture, you get it the good information and answer of this question of the. Then it is another knowledge check question. Is it the present in the coelomic cavity in the starfish body? You can also go through this lecture and you get it the good information. Then the now student, it is the time for you, because in this lecture you have the small assignment. This assignment is that describe the water vascular system of starfish, and also the write to note on the function of statement bodies. You can write detail this all answer of this question on plain paper and submit on or upload on Google Classroom, as well as you also submit on my email ID RamnathAndhale@kthmcollege.ac.in. Then we just take the quick review of today's session. In the today's session we discuss about the one of the system present in the echinoderm animal as a water vascular systems, specifically related to the starfish. In this we can discuss about metapodites, then Zo-121 canal, then ring canal, radial canal, lateral canal, tube pits, and these all things we discuss in details as a structure and function of the water vascular system. Now in the next lecture we discuss about autotomy, regeneration, then different type of pedicellary in phylum Echinodermata, and different economic importances of phylum Echinodermata. Okay, thank you. We meet in the next lecture.